Hey everyone, it's Rockman. Hey everyone, it's Rockman. Hey every. Okay, I was trying to test out the volume, and stuff myself. This time I'll try to make sure that it's synced. Now, Song is at work and has extended hours, so she will not even be here until the stream is basically over, unfortunately. Now, very quickly, Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game. I've played it many times. I've streamed it many times, but I actually have not streamed it since 2016, which is 3 years ago, although obviously Ratmus did it in 2017. So let's erase Ratmus. Can't erase Beardo because that's Ratmus's friend who played this game in, I don't know, late 90s or something. What the hell are we going to name this file? I don't even know. Thanks for the host, Fish. Let's see here. How's it going, Fish? How many letters does it give me? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think it's going to give me 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course. I had an idea in mind, but it takes 9 letters. Wait a second, didn't, See, come to think of it, I think I named it Holmes, after Sherlock Holmes, the last time with the mysteries. I was going to name him Sherlock, after a similar named character from The Flash. So it would be UE. Also, that cube looks weird. This is a stupid idea. Okay, that erases it. I don't want to name him Sherlock. Clearly I should have given more thought to this because I'm just wasting time here. I'll name him Wells. X-Files. Nah. So yeah, I had this idea to do these Majora's Mask mysteries for, I don't know, at least a year, maybe 2 years. But I always wanted to, like, do research and look into the game and see things, that I want to do, and I never did that. Even up to this day, I was just so lazy that I never did any research that I wanted to or was supposed to do. So I'm literally just winging it. So, whatever. It's really hard to figure out games to stream. Since Song can't hear me, Fish, how is the audio? Okay. When I get into the game and stuff, I'll try to make sure that it's synced. It should be, but for some reason the last stream it wasn't. I'm going to turn it down a tad because it's a little loud for me. Now, this is, once again, of course, if anyone was wondering, this is my original Nintendo 64 console and my original Majora's Mask cartridge, from when it was released, which still to this day and for many years, something is inside of there. If you shake the cartridge, it makes a rattling noise. And I've always loved the Nintendo 64, but it is getting up there in years, and I'm kind of worried that my Nintendo 64, might be having problems. Last time I streamed Ocarina of Time, it glitched out and froze that one time, but then it worked after that, so hopefully we won't have any problems. Obviously, this is the worst possible game for the game to freeze. After you've, done a whole dungeon and didn't get the chance to save. I forgot that I was supposed to let it stay on here while he does this. Back in the early 2000s, I remember doing Snowhead Temple and trying to fit a whole bunch of other stuff into the same 3-day cycles, and before I could save, the thing crashed and I lost the temple and everything else I was trying to do. And Song's Nintendo 64 was having problems on her. When she was playing Mario 64, it kept shutting itself off, and we think it's a problem with her expansion pack. Because when you open up the Nintendo 64 in the expansion port, it came with something called a jumper pack, which I guess is just supposed to sit there. And then if you put the expansion port in there, it replaces that. But you have to have something in there. So when she took her expansion pack out of the port, the console wouldn't function anymore. And she doesn't know where her original jumper pack that her console came with is. But I have mine sitting over there with the rest of my Nintendo 64 equipment, so if I can give her my jumper pack and see if that works for her, it might hopefully make her console stop malfunctioning. Hey Cobra, how's it going? Wow, okay, it was beautiful weather outside there today, and now I just hear it start to thunder. Nice. I've mentioned this before, but according to me at least, this game takes place 6 months or so after Ocarina of Time, where Link has grown up, just a little bit. just like 6 months or so, and now he can hold the Hylian shield, in one hand and the sword in the other, and he can ride Epona. So the things that we start from Ocarina of Time, well, we have the hero shield, not the Hylian shield. Apparently it's similar. And the Kokiri sword, which we stole from Kokiri Forest. And obviously the Kokiri tunic. But we also have the Stone of Agony. Apparently Link, the one thing he kept from all those quests that he did in Ocarina of Time was he kept the Stone of Agony. For some reason. I guess it's kind of like in Twilight Princess, you start with the Ordon shield, but then if that burns, you can buy in a shop a wooden shield, but it's not exactly the Ordon shield. So, like, apparently he must have, like, put the Hylian shield back or something, but maybe he bought a hero shield, which is similar, but, small enough for him to hold. These are the mysteries of Majora's Mask. Totally. My favorite Zelda game. And of course, why is it my favorite Zelda game? Because it's very similar to Ocarina of Time, but it's better because they smoothed over some of the problems, like the text goes way faster. Your fairy doesn't stop you and tell you how to, open a door for 5 minutes. Your fairy, is like, press the A button, you stupid idiot, you'll figure it out. And then the other thing is, I love time travel. Everything to do with time travel I love. And then the other thing is, I love Zelda games, but frankly, I prefer in Zelda games, I like the side quests more than the dungeons. Not that I don't like dungeons in Zelda games, but I tend to prefer side quest heavy over dungeon heavy. And this game is very side quest heavy over dungeon heavy. Update on Spider Fight. I lost it. Oh god. And I guess the other thing is, a lot of people who had trouble with this game or don't like it, they say, oh, you have a limited time period. You have, the 72 hours or whatever, and it forces you to figure out what to do, and it puts you on a time constraint, blah, 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 I don't know what to do. Whereas I never had that problem because I always just read the strategy guide. Do this, do this, do this, do this, right out of the strategy guide. So it's not like I ever had the trouble of like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. But as I proved 3 years ago, I can now do this game 100% from memory without any strategy guide or anything. Of course, I may forget about the Doggy Race's heart piece for a little while, though, which I'm sure Song will never let me forget about. So yeah, my strategy guide is very old and fragile, and there's some pages that have fallen out of it. So I basically don't use the strategy guide anymore. I just use my checklist and a couple of things that I've scanned into the computer at this point. So just by looking at the checklist and following it, I can do it just fine. Obviously, yes, Song. No, the answer is no. If you don't get the room key, that means that you have not gotten 100%, and I don't care what Song and her brother say. I guess if we're talking other good things about this game, obviously the movement is very fluid, especially with the different, it's almost like 4 different games in one with your 4 different personas and abilities. When I was, I was going to say when I was a kid, but when I was a 20-something or a teenager playing this game for the first time, I never really cared much for the Deku Scrub. I was like, oh, the Deku Scrub's stupid, but if you know how to use the Deku Scrub, he can be really, really good, which I did not realize at first. With his movement like this and ability to stun enemies. Song is basically a horrible person who just doesn't get one thing just to piss me off. Fish, I apologize if you've already said this and I should already know this, but what is your favorite Zelda game, assuming you can pick one, out of curiosity? Song, stop spamming your nonsense. Nice, nice. Even though I said I prefer side quests heavy over dungeon heavy, Twilight Princess is much more dungeon focused, and I do love Twilight Princess, and it does have some of the best dungeons in Zelda for sure. Yeah. I mean, as you might know, Fish, I enjoy speedruns of A Link to the Past, and I mean, to some extent, Zelda 2 and Zelda 1. But for longer games, I just don't enjoy them being speedrun, which is why I don't generally watch Blake and people doing speedruns of Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, is because I prefer to have those games played slowly instead of fast and getting everything. That's why I don't care for those the speedruns of the longer Zelda games. And I generally, besides A Link to the Past, I generally don't care for randomizers. It's pretty much just A Link to the Past that has caught my fancy in that regard. That's, of all the, and I have done a few challenges of Majora's Mask, as you know, but I have at this point not attempted the 2-cycle Majora's Mask challenge for whatever reason, and I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I will. I can't say that I never will. Maybe I'll change my mind and do it one day, but that's one challenge I have not done. As I did, I've done reverse boss order several times in this game. I've done reverse boss order in one cycle, which was pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And of course, I've done no guide challenge, but yeah, that 2-cycle. It's a good challenge. You know, two-cycling Majora's Mask may be one of the hardest Majora's Mask challenges, but I know of one Majora's Mask challenge that's harder. That would, and it might be a challenge to get Cobra to play this game, but the hardest Majora's Mask challenge would be somehow convincing Kodoom to actually give this game another chance and play it and actually learn how to love this game. That's a challenge that may be too hard and may be impossible. I'm gonna grab the water. Oh, fish! I guess I keep forgetting to ask you. I always remember it when I'm at the grocery store. But if you have a recipe for pasta salad, which I think you do, could you maybe like post that to me on Discord in the food channel if you want? Because I would like to maybe try to make my own pasta salad. Oh God. I just did this to get the cutscene out of the way. Cover! Whoops. Hey, where's Nightbot? Is Nightbot dead? Or wait, is it coughing? For God's sakes, is Nightbot alive or dead? Okay, so what is the command? Is it coughing? Okay, there it is. And why didn't the Nightbot one work? Or is it... Okay, apparently I'm just dumb and don't remember the commands. Now, when I get this fairy, because yes, that is a fairy, it is going to say, "Help me!" But when Ratmus and I first played this game, Ratmus said that it sounds like, "Ralphie!" So because of that, we call all stray fairies Ralphies. know if I'm explaining things that I've already explained before, but hell, it's been 3 years since I streamed this game, right? I do have a lot of Majora's Mask commands. I don't know how many. That's another thing. I don't remember if I ever figured it out. But what the hell picture will his father accept of Tingle or what for that heart piece? We gotta figure that out. Some of these questions I have, I'm sure Fish already knows the answer to. Or I could like look up on Google, but we're gonna see them ourselves eventually. Okay, let's actually check the checklist. Alright, we bought the Clocktown map. The only checklist things that we can do without glitching outside of the town. Obviously, the checklist does not care about required story progression. But we can buy the bomb bag for 50 rupees and get an adult wallet for 200 as we do the required things for story progression, obviously. Oh, heart pieces, right. There's the one that we'll get in front of the clock tower. Oh, and you can actually get the one for giving the deed to the hand in the toilet. I think it just has to be midnight on the third day. Maybe it's midnight on any day. Posted? Ah. Peach's pasta salad. Make the pasta, run under cold water, put in a large bowl, add ranch powder, Italian dressing, desired veggies. Sounds perfect. Let's see. My veggies: Roma tomatoes, sliced olives, broccoli, however much you want. Fresh, okay. Alright, I'll figure out what veggies I want to put in there. I don't like olives. Thank you. What do you want, Tattle? saw this thing online somewhere. It was like snackcident. When you accidentally eat the entire cake, bag of chips, etc. Accidentally. That's a nice view. Not bad for a Decker scrub. Oh yeah, we need that wonderful code command to come back. There's a TV show on now called The Code. It just started a couple weeks ago. I mentioned it. It's about lawyers in the Marine Corps. There's a new episode on tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I've quite enjoyed the show so far. He just gave up before I even got to him. Wasn't that one Jim, and he was the easiest one to catch? What a loser. What do you say, guys? No, no dirty scrubs! No dirty scrubs! Now, what is that command about dirty scrubs? Now the code is 25143. Two 25143. Now I'm going to go over here and buy the bomb bag. For dinner today, I had a Polish sausage on a bun with some mustacholi and some Italian sausage and peppers on the side. It's funny because I don't remember having 25143 or 41325. Usually I get a code that's like 23145. That seems like a number I would get a lot. Anyways, Cobra, you probably haven't heard this story, but a long time ago on Twitch, I was watching this person play Majora's Mask blind, and he was like, no backseating whatsoever. And I was just watching, I wasn't even talking in chat, and he was here in the bomb shop, and in order to buy bombs, you just have to go up here and talk to this guy. And he says, feel free to look around. And now you see, view items with the control stick or talk to the shopkeeper. So if you press A, you talk to the shopkeeper, and he just talks to you, blah, 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 bomb bag, blah, 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 blah. But in order to buy the bombs, you have to hit the control stick to the right. As you see, it's telling you, oh, see, I hit the control stick to the right. Now I see the items. 10 bombs, 30 rupees, bomb shoes, bomb bag, right? So anyway, this guy who was playing the game blind, he was in here and he couldn't figure out how to buy the bombs. Well, I guess he was trying to buy a bomb bag, because you have to buy the bomb bag first. But he just didn't realize that all he needed to do was push the control stick to the right. And he was in here for, I think, 40 minutes, talking to the shopkeeper, not pushing right on the control stick to buy bombs. Then somebody in his chat told him, all you need to do is press the control stick to the right and you can buy bombs. And he timed that person out for 10 minutes. And he said, you just ruined the game for me. I'd rather be stuck in here forever than have you tell me how to do that. I am not making this up. That happened. Because in this Zelda game, you can just buy a bomb bag from the start of the game. You don't find it in a dungeon. You can just buy it immediately. It's just that simple. Alright, and check off the bomb bag on the checklist. And the gaming guru just tweeted that streams will resume this week as well as a new Link to the Past tomorrow, because I don't know why, but his last new episode of A Link to the Past Blind came out on Wednesday, I want to say, and there weren't any new episodes since, so I was like, I want a new episode. Where's the new episode? Can't wait for new episodes. Alright, now what's that code? 25143. According to Ratmus, the Bomber's Secret Society of Justice Forever is somewhat similar to saying Heil Hitler. Well, I got that low latency on, as we know. I'm glad it's working. Now, coming up tonight, Cobra is going to be streaming Banjo-Kazooie on my account. But sorry, Cobra, I probably won't actually be watching you do that. I'll just be playing this. Unless I get to a stopping point early or something. Doom's going to be streaming some NES games at 10 Central. So I guess for the time being, this is going to be my Monday and Wednesday game. I should be starting at 6:30 normal time, Mondays and Wednesdays. Probably won't stream it any other day. You know, with this game, you can't just stop at any time. Well, I suppose you could with an owl statue save, but I don't usually do that because I don't trust that. So it's like sometimes maybe I'll end early because I don't want to start a dungeon, or maybe I'll end up going a little bit later than I wanted to because I got to finish something. So it's kind of hard to tell. You don't actually have to even bother talking to Tattle. And she only really beeps at you during this first 3-day stint. I was like, am I about to walk in on the lady getting robbed? Or did I miss that? And I could make comments about the time that Steffi Pie played this game, but that was a horrendous nightmare that I don't ever want to relive or talk about ever again, so... Whoa! Hey, Quack. Hello, Cyrune, if I pronounced that correctly. Hello, Ronan. Welcome, you guys. Quack is awesome. You should totally follow Quack. Let's see here. I can never remember how to... One second. Okay, welcome guys. We're basically doing Majora's Mask 100%, but very slowly and casually while we check things out. Let's see. I wanted to give Quack his... Here, should this work? There we go. Quack, I gave you the subs and the bits because I want to thank you again. A couple months ago, remember when you gave those gift subs randomly in chat? Well, it was because of that we were able to get, that I was able to get to the level 2 to get that second emote, which is why you're awesome. Thank you. So right now I'm going to be farming for 200 rupees so we can get the adult wallet. not screw this up, I could get 9 every time. I've had a wallet with an NES controller design on it for I don't know how many years. Maybe like almost 20. And yeah, it's like I want to, maybe I shouldn't be embarrassed about it because there's nothing wrong with that, right? But when you're a 40-year-old adult and you're buying something, you're paying your barber who's like 80 years old, or you're paying for health insurance or something that's very adult, and then you have this goddamn NES controller wallet that you have to take out. I hide it. Still embarrassed. No, the game is not glitching out. It's supposed to do this. I may be young at heart, but tell that to my spine. That cutscene respawned the bushes. Whoa, hey bro. Whoa. Where did... Ratmus, you told me you didn't have any bits. Did you buy those? Did you steal those? You're not supposed to buy bits. You're supposed to steal them. You're supposed to get them legitimately by watching ads. It was actually letting me watch ads for bits earlier today. Ratmus, I wanted to name him Sherlock after Sherlock Wells, but it wouldn't fit, so I just named him Wells. Daggermore game? What Daggermore game? Were you playing that for us or Curse? Ratmus, are you off the account so that Cobra can play now? Okay. Then go for it. Damn it, I almost got them all and screwed up at the end. Now, Cobra, you have just, it's just Banjo-Kazooie Xbox Live Arcade, right? It's not on, like, Rare Replay or anything crazy like that, right? Whoa. Blake. Then I'd kill you song. Hey Blake, how's it going? You know, okay, I guess. I'm just farming to get to 200 rupees in the bank right now. And yeah, I know I could glitch outside of Clock Town, but I haven't done that glitch in years, so I won't bother. Since Blake is here, I should totally go upstairs and break out my Star Trek trivia book, right? Yeah, but how long can you be here before you're like, oh, I need to go, you know, practice with my band or something? I mean, Majora's Mask has downtime. There's going to be time where I'm just sitting there waiting for time to go by, so it's not like once I get these rupees, I could totally do that. It's until Friday, huh? Someone's texting me. Okay. Actually, wait, I don't even have the damn ocarina yet, first of all. I believe there's an episode of the animated series called Mo Tribbles, Mo Troubles. What is this? XO Pizarro? This is Majora's Mask. Oh, you mean what's the mysteries? Well, it's kind of like I've played this game many times over 19 years, but there's just some things about it that I just don't know, so I'm going to try to do things that I've never done before, and things that aren't required. For example, Yeah. Over here, there's a lottery shop that's not required for anything, and I've, like, forgotten how it even works. Lottery shop. Oh, jeez, now it's raining. Am I? Okay, let's, I want to wait until midnight, because I think I can give the title deed to the hand at that point. Then I need to go check on something and go get that Star Trek trivia, so... Actually, I think it's going to kick me out of... If I try going in there, it'll probably kick me out at a certain time anyways. I don't have a lot of time, because time's going fast, so... Hold on. Oh boy, it's way past midnight. I need more water. Papers?
Yay!
Now, I'll have to talk to this guy later because he won't be put in my notebook because I don't have a notebook. Oops. Actually, I did not mark off. Thank you. Okay, so I got the adult wallet and I actually got, okay, Actually, Song marked that off. The heart pieces. Thank you, Song. This of course, as you guys know, is my checklist. All right, so I think I've done everything that I can do for this first cycle. So. Now another thing is on the third night, I think there's a chest over there or something that I don't normally get. Anyways, I could use the Scarecrow to pass time to the next day or whatever, but I do have this Star Trek trivia book that I said we were going to do, so... First, I need a new water. Okay, and then I'm going to lower the volume of the game a little bit. Okay, so this is a hardcover book, but it also has an electronic device in the corner, and it's called Obsessed with Star Trek. Test your knowledge of the Star Trek universe. 2,500 questions for 1 or 2 players. And the funny thing is, it has a price tag on it. I got this at a bookstore called Half Price Books, but it was a brand new book. It says the list price is $29.95, but then it has been marked down to $7.99. And I think when I was there was some sort of a deal where I got it even cheaper than $7.99. Which is crazy because it's this brand new, like, beautiful hardcover book with there's like thousands of pages with these questions, and hopefully this battery thing works though. Let's see. It has questions on the original series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, the films, characters, cast and crew, alien races, culture and planets, ships and technology, cosmic phenomenon. How to use this module. To turn on the module, press the Enter button. Changing the game mode. Random question mode. Hold on. Random question. Basically, all this thing does is it will give you a random number, I think. Because it says there's 2,500 questions, so it'll probably give you a number, and then so I guess you're supposed to go to that page and then ask the person that question. But I wonder if there's a mode where you can just say like, oh, I only want Next Generation or something. Player, choosing. I mean, the other thing is I don't even have to use this module. I could just go to the Next Generation chapter and start just asking my own questions. So that probably would make more sense. All right, Blake. So, do you want? We're all not good at original series. So, what do you want? Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, or something other? Where do you want me to? Do you want me to just start with Next Generation, maybe? Let me see here. And man, this book has hardly been used, and it's brand new. It's got that new book smell. Let's see. Then I'll have to pick, like, some of these questions are like freaking easy. Who was the first Next Generation question is? All right. The first Next Generation question is, who was the first Klingon to serve in Starfleet? And it's multiple choice. Kaler, Worf, Kimpek, or Kern? Gee, I don't know. Man, some of these are stupidly easy. Oh, and the other thing is I assume that Worf is correct, but then how? Okay, how do I know the answer? Because this is just the questions. I guess in order to do it, I have to. That's a good question here because there's no answers. Hold on a second. I wonder, is there a way to just answer the... Yeah. See, if I want to know the answers, I have to use this... I have to answer the question that it tells me. But the problem is... Yeah, this is stupid. They're not in the back of the book. They're in this electronic device. It wouldn't give me enough time. Like, by the time I find the question, ask it, I don't think I can just type in and... See, I can't say to the module, what is the answer to question 301? Like, right now it's giving me a random number, 319. Okay, so I have to go to 319, and I have to ask you the question, and you better say it quickly. What card game did the bridge crew often play? Poker, bridge, Parisi squares, or war? Yeah, this is kind of lame, then. Poker, alright. So I enter A. Correct! Number 21. Also, Cobra, it doesn't matter because Curse has Banjo-Kazooie, so when he's here, we could play it on his game. Okay. Who was not one of the Borg children rescued by Voyager? Icheb, Naomi, Mizadi, or Greeby? Yes, of course it's Naomi, but okay. Okay, it still worked because, like, I took so long that the thing shut itself off, but as soon as I hit the button, it came back on again, and it worked. Okay. I mean, I could probably just ask you questions randomly, and, like, I'm pretty sure I know the answer, and we could just assume that I'm right. Okay. See, like, this one... Exactly. This one is harder, though. This one is an Enterprise question, and I'm not good on Enterprise. In the episode 0 Hour, who killed Degra? A. Archer, B. The Zindi Aquatics, C. Dolim, or D. He committed suicide? It's like, well, I'm pretty sure Archer didn't kill him. I don't remember a character named Dolim. I'm sitting here waiting in the game for time to pass, and while I'm doing that, I'm asking Blake Star Trek trivia questions because we haven't been able to do this. I'm going to say the Zindi Aquatics. Incorrect. The answer is C. Dolim. Yeah, see, that's stupid. Maybe I'll just try to find some random questions. That's not too easy, but that I actually know. Here's a stupid question. Just how old is Guinan anyways? 100, 300, about 500, or never ask a lady's age? Come on, we know the answer is never ask a lady's age, right? Okay, here's one. What did Worf call a warrior's drink? Coffee, blood wine, prune juice, or Ractagino? Correct. Let's try some Deep Space Nine ones. No, don't play it on Rare Replay. If you have it on the Xbox Arcade, play it on that, not Rare Replay, because I don't want to accidentally get achievements in Rare Replay, because that would be horrible. Alright, well, we actually have to do something in the game now. I love the part where O'Brien said that Keiko was going to have another baby, and Worf just goes, "Now?" Swamp, Mountain, Ocean, Canyon. Hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Bitch slapped! Wait a sec. But don't... But Cobra, you own the game, right? And it's on your console, right? So shouldn't anybody be able to play it on your console? Whatever. Hold on, if that doesn't work, then... Cobra, do you even have a 360? Well, no, because you're playing it on... But you're playing on your Xbox One? Do you have an Xbox 360 that still works? Because you probably... Like, if you're on your actual Xbox 360 where you originally bought it, you probably could play it. Okay, well... Okay, well, here's the thing. I don't want you to play it on Rare Replay. So unless you can get your old Xbox out of storage and make it work, I guess you can't do that. So you're going to have to do something else tonight. So sorry about that. Because I'm not going to pay $15 for it. You know, maybe if it was on sale. Okay. In the meantime, I'll try to find another Deep Space Nine question here. Okay, here's one I'm not sure if you know this one, Blake. What former Miss America guest starred in Let He Who Is Without Sin? That's the one where they went to Ryza. Gretchen Carlson, Lee Merriweather, Phyllis George, or Vanessa Williams? Princess Zelda confirmed in this game. The answer is Vanessa Williams. How did Odo regain his shape-shifting abilities in The Begotten? Dr. Morapel's experiments, the Founders returned them, Bashir cured him, or he absorbed a dying changeling? That is correct. I don't know, Cobra. I've only played Rare Replay on another account, so I don't know. Yes, Ratmus. The best part is if in that episode Bashir had cured him, then it would have been the Founders returning his abilities, because in that episode, Bashir was the changeling infiltrator, not the real Bashir. Spoilers. Whoa. Here's some racism right here. What was the Bajoran slur for Cardassians? Snake noses, cardies, gators, or spoonheads? These are terrible racial slurs. Yes, that is correct. Although O'Brien did call them bloody cardies. So that was his own racial slur, I guess. Oh, that's the other thing. I need my piece of cardboard. Hey, anyone's allowed to snipe answers if Blake's not fast enough. I have a piece of cardboard with all of the songs from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on it. Okay, let's see here. Some of these are hard. It appears that there are none besides. Yeah, I know. It's like you go into Rare Replay and it's like, I want to play Banjo-Kazooie, and then it like forces you to go into the Xbox Live Arcade version. But I don't know. I didn't want to risk like something with, putting Rare Replay on our account. Okay, here's a slightly subjective question. Why did Nog want to join Starfleet? To fight the Dominion, to gain profit, to command Deep Space Nine, or to not end up like his father? I mean, I guess it's slightly subjective, but I guess it's clear what the answer is. Yeah, I'm sure that's the answer, because none of the other answers make sense. Hey, Lizard. All right, let's move on to some Voyager questions. Who was Janeway's fiance at the beginning of the series? Owen Paris, Mark Johnson, Michael Sullivan, Jaffin. Yes, it was Mark Johnson, apparently. It was not Jaffin. Hey, here's Rammus's favorite part coming up here. This book has some nice pictures in it, too. Not only is it huge, but how does it appear and disappear, instantly, like the Happy Mask guy does? What the heck? Doom, you should sue him for copyright infringement. Doom, I'm sure like other people in the chat, you might be wondering what the hell is going on when I'm asking these questions. Well, I have here my book of 2,500 Star Trek trivia questions, and so I've been asking Blake and other members of chat Star Trek trivia questions. Oh, okay, here. Which Lord of the Rings actor portrayed Leonardo da Vinci in Janeway's holodeck program in Scorpion? Orlando Bloom, Viggo Mortensen, Ian McKellen, John Rhys Davies. Hugo Weaving. Yes, John Rhys Davies, who also played the professor in Sliders, and also once said in a movie, "Piss off, you fucking monkey." And when Ratmus got his autograph in person, Ratmus asked him to sign the picture, "Piss off, you fucking monkey," and he said, "I never said that." Yeah, the dwarf guy. What's the dwarf's name? Song, who can't hear me. The dwarf. What's his name? Gimli. What's the thing like, I thought you never thought I'd fight side by side with an elf. How about a friend? Is that what it is? I saw The Lord of the Rings once, thanks to Song. Okay, I'm just going to put the controller down here, and I'm going to look for more Star Trek questions. I hope nothing horrifying's happening on the screen right now. I'm sure that's not the case. Let's see here. Yeah, sometimes actor names are hard because it's like, how the hell am I supposed to know an actor's name? Speaking of which, maybe Doom can answer this question. What lost star appeared in the Voyager episode Blink of an Eye? What lost star appeared in the Voyager episode Blink of an Eye? Daniel Day Kim, Terry O'Quinn, Matthew Fox, or Jorge Garcia? Terry O'Quinn actually guest starred on a completely different episode of Next Generation. So sorry, the correct answer was Daniel Day Kim. Alright, bye Quack. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid. And oh my god, I just looked over at the TV screen and this guy is horribly choking a child. I had no idea. Just kidding, I knew exactly what I was doing. According to Ratmus, this mask was used in rituals with Corey Feldman or something. Alright, let's flip back a few pages back to the Next Generation. What is the purpose of the Klingon death ritual? To prepare the warriors for battle, to warn the dead of a Klingon warrior is coming, to bond with the family of a fallen warrior, to delegate rightful heirs. Some of that grammar wasn't correct, but... Yes, it is to warn the dead that a Klingon warrior is coming. Which, for a while, they forgot about, but then they remembered later. Who was the host for the Trill symbiont until Odon's replacement could arrive? Captain Picard, Dr. Crusher, Data, or Commander Riker? Yes, it was Riker. It sounds like something he would do. What Starfleet bad boy did Robert Duncan McNeil play in Voyager? Harry Kim, Tom Paris, Lieutenant Carey, Chakotay. Yes, that's he's referred to as a Starfleet bad boy, as we saw him in Masters of the Universe on the previous movie night. Wait, so is Cobra is doing Banjo-Kazooie somehow? I hope this isn't a terrible mistake. Okay, well now we've yes. There's probably a question in here somewhere where it's like, what was the cadet's name in the first duty that Robert Duncan McNeil played? A, blah, blah, blah. B, blah, blah, blah. The answer was Nick Locarno. I want to watch this episode again with the Riker duplicate. I'm not 100% sure what the answer is on this one. What ship did Commander Riker serve on when he was involved in a transporter duplication? USS Hood, USS Defiant, USS Gandhi, USS Potemkin. Hood? I think it was the Potemkin. But I should probably now focus on actually playing the game. So I guess, sorry Blake, maybe I should put the book away and actually do my streaming job here. Yes, that was the name of the episode. So maybe if you are doing a stream or something, I'll ask you some more questions. Alright, so, well, the first thing I'm thinking of right in front of my face is the Great Fairy's mask. Ralphie! I gotta get in the mood of, like, playing this game. I was in a different mood there for a while. Cursed item? What is this? Oh. Do I have striking the owl statue as a thing to do on the checklist? I guess I don't, actually. Thanks, Wikipedia. When I said that, it sounded sarcastic, but you were probably not being sarcastic. Actually, I should totally, you know, I know we said we're not good at original series, but let's try one. So some of these I'm like, well, I don't really know the answer. Okay, here's one that I know. What is the library planetoid that stores all of the Federation's scientific and cultural information? Memory Alpha, Sarpedion, Talos 4, Guardian of Forever. Wikipedia 12. That's that again. What is the library planetoid that stores all of the Federation's scientific and cultural information? Memory Alpha, Sarpedion, Talos 4, Guardian of Forever. Never again. Let's get the... well, actually, there's this thing here. Ow! I always used to get it that way, but apparently you're probably supposed to jump on those things, but... Yes, the answer was Memory Alpha, and I have an external hard drive where I put all of my computer's backups every night, and I call the external hard drive, it is named Memory Alpha. But then I have a row of external hard drives where I keep, you know, TV shows, movies, streams, you know, old backups and stuff. I got Memory Alpha, then I got Memory Beta, Memory Gamma, and Memory Delta. Okay, so that was art piece number 3. All right, Bomber's Notebook, right? I want to take a peek and see what Cobra's doing right now. I hope he's not fucking everything up. Okay, control stick, please. 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. What would be the first achievement that Cobra would get in Banjo-Kazooie? Probably collect 2 Jiggies. Alright, well, Doom, if you're here and in Cobras, could you give me a quick shout out if he gets 2 Jiggies and an achievement? Now, I've mentioned this before, but I always thought that you had to find the kids again as Link to get the Bomber's Notebook, but then, like, 6 or 7 years ago, I saw Nintendo Capri Sun do this on YouTube. You just go in here and enter the code that you already know, and he just gives you the notebook. But until then, I always thought that you had to find them again as an adult, as regular Link, to get the notebook. I was saying if Cobra gets an achievement, which will probably be for 2 Jiggies, could you let me know? Shut up, song. Alright, again, shut the book and play Majora's Mask. Okay, so what else are we going to do here? Alright, so alright, we got the Bomber's Notebook. So what should we do next? What should we do next? I don't know. I don't really have any plans. I mean, once it becomes night, I want to get the Bremen Mask and Kamaro's Mask and the Bunny Hood. I don't know about the Blast Mask, if I want to do that right now. Coffee's Mask? What time is it? I guess we could get Coffee's Mask. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy crap. Wait. You open the book? You mean the Bomber's Notebook? No, you're talking about this book. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. I opened it, but then Lizard said close it. Sorry. Oh, now I gotta open it again. Oh, now I gotta close it again. What the fuck? Well, so much for me worrying about not getting paid this month. Thanks, you guys. I'm serious. Thank you so much. I will open the book and ask a question, but I'm kind of distracted by the game right now. I'm just getting people in the notebook right now because I'm opening the book. Please, let's not bring my wife into this. Let me write this down here. Okay. I almost had a question. Oh, hey, Soldier. I saw you come in earlier and ask the question. This is going to be 100%, yes. All masks and everything. So, how you doing, Soldier? Jeez, I gotta... This is a new pen. Hold on a second. It's not writing. There we go. Yes, it would physically harm me. Alright, now was I opening the book or was I closing the book? Alright, here's a Voyager question. After the Kazon takeover, who was the only non-holographic crewman left on board Voyager? Paris, Chakotay, Hogan, Suter. Whoa! Everybody walk the dinosaur. I was gonna show Super Mario Brothers the movie, but then movie night kind of got nerfed. I don't want to speak to you. Yes. Crewman Lon Suter is correct answer. Are the fins damp? Yes, Super Mario Brothers the movie. Yes, that one. Ew. Yes, yes he did. 730. That's why it would be hilarious to watch it again. Didn't mean to talk to you. Thanks for the host, Stelnox. Come on, guys. Don't you want to watch it? It's not that bad. Again, I said I was going to show it, but then I decided... Well, I decided basically to go in a different direction. Wait, so is he... Is he playing on my account, or is he playing on his own account? Oh, okay. Because I was confused when he was like, oh wait, rare replay, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I thought he was like, you know, and I was like, wait, don't do that. And then he went ahead and started streaming, so, okay. I don't know. We'll try to get it figured out later. But welcome, Stelnox. How's it going? Yes, I am doing Majora's Mask 100%, but very slowly and casually, and also asking Blake some Star Trek trivia questions. Alright, let me just, I don't even have Skype open. Yeah, this book has 2,500 trivia questions, and they're divided into, it says, Original Series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, the films, and then there's, I guess, general categories, like characters, cast, and crew, which maybe covers, like, multiple series, alien races, cultures, and planets, ships and technology, cosmic phenomenon. I have never speedrun Super Metroid, but Kodoom, the person in chat up there, has. He does it a lot. I've only played Super Metroid twice, and I was not very good at it. Okay. I didn't even mean to talk to these people. It was an accident. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, I mean, well, not that Song can hear me, but at one point or another, I was actually thinking of showing Star Trek 2, 3, and 4 on movie nights, but then I was like, I don't know, do people, like, really want me to force them to watch 3 Star Trek movies in a row that people that may not care too much about Star Trek, even though they are hella good movies? That is a valid trivia question. Song has told me that we are not allowed to have a Betazoid wedding. What is a terrible Super Metroid? Like people who are terrible at Super Metroid racing the game? Yeah, that would be bad. In a Betazoid wedding, the bride is naked. That's why Song has told me that she does not want a Betazoid wedding. All right, let me see if I can find a trivia question for the films. And I'm assuming that the films consist of 1 through, or the motion picture through Nemesis, I would assume. But fuck Nemesis. Oh, is it everyone is naked, or is it everyone who's naked, or just the bride? Actually, it might be everyone. Yeah, it might be everyone, including the groom, bride, and guests, might have to be naked. Anyways, okay. All right, here's a good question, and it's about Star Trek II. What ship was Chekhov assigned to at the beginning of Star Trek II? USS Grissom, USS Bozeman, USS Excelsior, USS Reliant. Stelnox, got it. Blake is Rick. Again, I don't really have a set plan of what to do in the game, so I'm just kind of absent-mindedly being like, oh, maybe I should do this. Actually, something I forgot, but whatever. Let's have a wonderful, unskippable cutscene. All right, here's a question. What actor, known for his role in Taxi, played Klingon Commander Krug? And that was in Star Trek III, although it doesn't say that. Danny DeVito, Jeff Conaway, Christopher Lloyd, Tony Danza. Well, thankfully Stelnox does. Yes, it's Christopher Lloyd, who apparently starred in Taxi, but Back to the Future. Hello? He was the Klingon bad guy in Star Trek 3. It was Star Trek 3, right? Yes, also the star of the movie Clue. Nope, I've never watched Taxi. No, but he did tell them to get out! Get out of there! Alright, well, apparently Blake sucks at movie questions. So I'll keep asking them for Stelnox. Okay, here's a TNG movies. In the televised and 2002 DVD release of The Wrath of Khan, a restored line of dialogue indicated that injured engineer Peter Preston was whose nephew? Scotty, Savick, Kirk, McCoy. I'm pretty sure I know this. Alright, see you, Doom. It doesn't matter because you won't know the answer anyways. Yes, in Wrath of Khan, there's a part where there's this young engineer, and he dies later in the movie, and apparently he was supposed to be Scotty's nephew, but they cut that out of the theatrical version, but apparently it was restored in the DVD release. Alright, are there any Next Generation movie questions in here? Alright, bye, song. Who told Picard time is a predator? Kirk, Soren, Riker, Guinan. That's from Generations. Correct. I don't have a bottle. Speaking of Star Trek trivia, I don't have any fucking rupees. Who is Malcolm McDowell's nephew that had a Star Trek character that hasn't died? I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that an actual question? If it's not in this book, then it doesn't count. He was the antagonist. He was the villain. He was the antagonist. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, here's a question that's like 87 paragraphs, and then we're going to bother reading it. All right, here's a question. I believe it's about Star Trek Insurrection, but it's not an easy one. It's not something that I knew. I don't think. Which Deep Space Nine resident was filmed visiting the Baku planet, but not included in the final cut of the movie Star Trek Insurrection? Morn, Quark, Garrick, Zial. So basically, which person from Deep Space Nine was cut out of Star Trek Insurrection for some reason? Yeah, it doesn't say if it was included on the DVD or what, but I guess this scene was deleted. Um, bup, 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 bup. Well, I'm. Something tells me that it's Quark. It just seems like they would put him in there as a cameo. Shit. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward here. Because the only thing I can think of to do is get the Bremen mask. Welcome to Fast Forward. La 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 la. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. It's like, well, screw you, freaks. What do you know? Oh shit, he's pissed. La 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 la. Alright, Bremen mask. Alright, if I want Kamaro's mask, I have to wait till midnight. Okay, Ratmus. 12:30 would be saving the old woman. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Oh, I also did not mark off that I got Coffee's mask. Man, I am playing this game like really slow. It's like, if I was focusing on the game, I probably could have done Woodfall Temple tonight, but I'm just not in the mood for doing that. Heart pieces. Tomorrow's mask. I don't know. Do you guys think I should help the old woman? Maybe I should just help the old woman. I know what I can do. Yeah, you know what? I'll wait here till 12:30. We'll save the old woman. Alright, here's a Voyager question. What holonovel based on an ancient Earth epic did Kim get trapped in during Heroes and Demons? Canterbury Tales, Beowulf, Camelot, Valley of the Dolls. Yeah, the correct answer is Beowulf. And the funny thing is, after that episode aired, which I was in high school at the time, I was like, oh, Beowulf, I've never heard of that. Now I'm interested in it because of Star Trek. So I got a copy of the book form of Beowulf, and I read it for no reason, like by myself in high school. I don't remember much about it, though. What comedian played Rain Robinson in Future's End? Ellen DeGeneres, Sarah Silverman, Sarah Bernhardt, Roseanne Barr. Yes, Sarah Silverman. Lizard is like, Lizard, you're acting like very disappointed with yourself for not knowing these answers that you have no way of knowing because you don't watch Star Trek. Is that what's happening? What? Okay, this is a stupid question. Oh, you don't like Sarah Silverman? This is a stupid question. What was the emergency medical holographic program's name? And the choices are Schmullis, Lewis, Crusher, or Joe. Now, this is a loaded question because there's no correct answer. Wait, people don't like Tom Green? Yeah, it's like depends on the episode. I can't keep track of all the actors, actresses, comedians, and other people that Lizard hates for some reason. Oh, what am I doing? I was like, you have to do this. Are you kidding? I fucking fucked that up? See, I blame the Star Trek trivia by distracting me. Well, I fucked that up. Do I have the? We need a. Shit. All right. Well, never mind. Let's go and talk to Camaro. This is the complete wrong direction. Yes, Melissa McCarthy and Sarah Silverman. That's enough female comedians that I have to keep track of Lizard not liking. Exactly, Blake. Exactly. His name was never Crusher. Lewis was the name of Lewis Zimmerman, was the guy who designed him, but that was not his name. So. You don't know, Lizard. Maybe I will do that. Alright, Kamaro's mask. Alright, we failed to save the old woman. The bunny hood is the final day. Well, now I have enough rubies I can go buy that map if I... Holy shit, levers. Holy shit, sun pump. Stay away from that frickin' bird. I'm gonna invite a bunch of female comedians to my Betazoid wedding and then invite Lizard and everyone will be naked. Who let the dogs out? Money Ranch, okay. I guess if I get another 20, I could, well, I have a 20. What else is it? Oh, shit. It's like, how can you tell? What I should have done, I should have gotten the, Moon's Tier. Do I have enough time to get the Moon's Tier, both title deeds, get the art piece, and then also give the title deed to the hand? Wait, I don't need to give the title deed to the hand in the toilet. Never mind. I just need to talk to him. Alright, so I need to go talk to the hand, which is a great quote from Terminator 3. I mean Guma? Wait, you're gonna stream 100% Majora's Mask after you get partner? Why does it have to be after you get partner? Incentive? Yeah, good luck with that. I've been streaming for 5.5 years, and you know they're like, you have to have an average of 75 viewers. I've been streaming for 5.5 years, and like my average viewers are still no higher than 10, and I think the highest I've ever had is like 49. It's never gonna happen. There, now he was added to my notebook, which he was not in the notebook before. However, we already did the thing, so he has the sticker already. Okay, yeah, Moon's tier. I guess we're gonna get the Moon's tier. And since I didn't get the blast mask, I can't blow up the thing for the money over here. Well, actually, no, because I have bombs, so I can just blow it up with a damn bomb. %, Ocarina, Majora, and Skyward Sword after I get partnership. It's my incentive for the current viewers to keep wanting me to do it. Well, is it working? I've already 100%ed those games multiple times on my channel, so yeah. It's like I don't even know what I would use as an incentive that would, of course, never work. But, I mean, do I even really want 75 people in my chat every day? I don't know. I don't like large streams. I like making money, but that's not going to happen. "24-hour Twilight Princess." I did a 12-hour Twilight Princess once. Wait, no, was it 12 hours? How long did it? Like, the last time I did Twilight Princess, I think I streamed for like really long one day. It was like it was over 10 hours. But yeah, I mean, I would be happy with an average of 25. I'm happy with the community. I'm happy with people. You know, it's just sad to see certain people like not be able to watch and have to like move on. And, like, now they have jobs, and I miss those people and stuff like that. And sometimes it's good to see people again. Like, hey, such and such a person is in the stream, and I haven't seen them in a while. You know. But I don't even bother watching partnered streamers where there's like a million people talking, and I'm not in their community anyways, so it's like not, yeah. Okay, well, I guess I could go over here and get 100 rupees, like I said, because I have some bombs. So if you'd like to continue to watch me playing Majora's Mask, this will be my normal game on Mondays and Wednesdays for the time being. So yeah. Again, I'm going to 100% it, but I'll pretty slowly apparently, and doing other things that aren't even required for 100%. I forgot to check out that lottery shop. I'm very sluggish tonight. I don't know if it's the Star Trek trivia or what. Or if I'm just sluggish. Maybe Wednesday I'll try to go faster and go like straight to Woodfall or something. I'm giving the Moon's Tear so I can get the title deed for the next title deed. Because I'm going to go to the swamp and we get that heart piece. I'm going to probably strike the elf statue and buy the map for Woodfall. This is private property, bitch. Hey Blake, you had Portillo's lately? I had a double hot dog from there last Friday. Oh, Ratmus. I don't know if you answered my whisper because I can't see whispers, but you have a package here. Can I open it? Is it a video game? Should I open it? Oh. Well then screw that, I ain't opening it. I was in that area this summer. Ratmus loves the big beef too. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're going to be in the area, you could let us know. The Cinema Snob punches Nazis, uncut and uncensored. Whoa. Is that controversial? I don't know. I saw some people arguing on GameFAQs about if punching Nazis was, you know, a good thing to do or not. Anyways, it's over there by the VCR that you need to fix. I guess I need to... Ratmus, I need to talk to Xander about, you know, ASEN, because isn't that the weekend where Mom is now saying that, isn't it Mother's Day or something? Okay, there is a heart piece here, but I could get wrecked by pros trying to get it. I thought it was the 11th. ASEN, I mean. I thought ASEN was like the 11th or something. That's a great view. Cutscene. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Figure it out later, I guess. Whoa. there's like no cutscene for Deku Nuts, but actually I think that already happened earlier in the game. Those bushes don't move? Okay, where's Tingle? Oh wait, I already passed Tingle. Okay, well, I'll get him on the way back. For some reason I thought the Tingle was over here. Thanks for stopping. Wait, no. In your speedrun you have a... Really? It's kind of a weird grab. Alright, so that was actually heart piece. Heart piece. That was actually, I got 13 earlier, and this is 14. Deku Nut Playground. Oh, the Rosa Sisters. I could have got that heart piece. Rosa Sisters. I need to buy the Woodfall map that I passed by Tingle. If I was trying to do this no guide right now, I would be failing miserably because I'm so like absent-minded and distracted. Okay. I still want to get the bunny hood. That's very important to do, you know, as soon as possible. But it's like, what else do I want to do on this cycle? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town and do the Rosa Sisters, but before I do that, I need to take a break, so... If anyone has to leave during the break, bye, thanks for being here. I'll BRB. How's everyone in chat doing? All right. Let's watch out for that damn bird and get back to town. Wait a second. The Rosa sisters are only here at night, right? Okay. Well, is there anything that I should be doing during the daytime at this point? I don't want to be fighting Dodongos or Peahats with this small amount of health. I'm just gonna make it night. Blake is still here. Camera, please. So on this cycle, I might just get the bunny hood and that's it, as well as deposit some rupees. And to take a detour into ugly country. Luigi country. I'm surprised you don't have some sort of weird, obscure fish waffle name for Luigi, like, you know, like Bowser is Steve, Luigi's like Leroy or something. So many other things are Luigi's. I can see that. Yeah. Cutscene. Cutscene that's going to happen again later. Yeah, what isn't a Christian name these days? Her life was ruined. Man, Deku Link is short. I almost went into the damn doggy races by accident. It's probably gonna show his social security number if I click that link. Yeah, sure it is. I've heard that before. I don't know, and now I can't stop and click on it because I have to hold down the B button. I never realized that these fences with the holes in them look like faces. Like, look at the holes in that fence right there. It looks like a jack-o'-lantern or something. Okay, that just looks like Mongolian gonorrhea. That was not what I was expecting at all. Where's the last one? Oh, right freaking here. Best mask in the game. Ugh, I'm so tired. I don't know if I should. My plan was to continue streaming till 10 o'clock when Doom starts and then raid him. Now, you can actually get this without the bunny hood, but I guess I didn't. Because you can do roll jumps. Now, the question is, should I bother doing anything else, or should I just get 100 more rupees and save? Apparently, next step to. For a second, I thought you. For a second, I thought you meant A Link to the Past randomizer, and I was like, "Whoa, that's awesome!" Although that is awesome for Ocarina, because that's the way it should be. Ocarina of Time would be a lot better if that were the case. Okay. It's like, yes, there's things I could do. There's heart pieces I could do. But just don't feel like doing them right now. So in that case, I am going to get 100 more rupees and save, and then we'll see. Alright, let me look at this. As long as I'm doing this, let me look at that link. Dr. Stephen A. Bowser, MD, Cardiovascular Disease, Internal Medicine, Monongahela, Pennsylvania, or something. Yeah, see, for some reason when I click this link, Ratmus, it automatically put in my address into the search engine. So it's like, it's a good thing I didn't click on that on stream. Dr. Bowser's education and training. Medical school not available. Insurance plans, office. Blah, blah, blah. Dr. Bowser's experience. Yeah. I'm glad that this guy doesn't give a shit what mask you wear. Unlike that racist asshole who runs the curiosity shop and doesn't serve masqueraders. Yes. And apparently the color of invisible temporal ink that's on your hand or something. Okay, I thought that guy was going to be hiding behind his curtains or whatever, but I guess that's only after midnight. Alright. All the colors of the rupee rainbow. Okay, we could save the old woman that I failed earlier. Kind of want to look something up here. Okay, wait. What? Okay, I'm on Zelda Wiki. It says the lottery shop is the location of Majora's Mask. It is manned by the lottery shop attendant, who is a person listed in the Bomber's notebook but is never seen. That's not true. He's not in the Bomber's notebook, unless they added that in the fucking 3D version. The lottery shop is located in West Clocktown. Inside, Link can buy a ticket with 3 numbers he selects for 10 rupees. If bought, the storefront will turn and show the back of it, where Link can check the winning numbers during the night of the same day. If his ticket matches with winning numbers, Link will see a prize of 50 rupees. Any ticket Link buys is only valid for 1 day. The shop only sells tickets from 6 a.m. to 5:59 p.m. and announces the winning numbers from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. The winning numbers are random for each file, but stay the same each time Link goes back in time using this long time. Thus, Link can cheat by learning the numbers of all 3 days and then going back in time to use those same numbers to win the lottery. Okay, so they added the lottery shop person to the okay. I had no idea with all the changes they made. I did not know that they added people to the Bomber's notebook. I thought your Bomber's notebook could only fit 20 people, no more. What the hell? They added a lot of useless stuff to the notebook? Jeez. They added fishing. Okay, Alright, so since this is Majora's Mask Mysteries, let's figure out let's do this lottery that I don't think I've ever done before. I think I may have done it once, and I remembered, at least, like, that's how in my mind I thought it worked. Is like, it's a random number, once you know the number, you can keep winning it. But it's like, why did I never take advantage of that? Also, I thought it was only like once. Like, I thought it was like you buy a ticket on the first day and they tell you the numbers on the second day and that's it, or something like that. But I did not know that it was, there's like a different lottery every day, so you could win 50 rupees every day. Well, I guess it's not really that. Hey, Free Infinity, how's it going? Good question. I guess the thing is with the lottery is like, yeah, you could get 50 rupees, but you have to pay 10 rupees to buy the ticket. So it's like, is it really saving you any time from just getting 100 rupees from the other places? Yes, I'm looking for weird, wild stuff. No, I'm looking for things that I've never done before, like for example, the lottery game that we're discussing right now. And the other thing is, there's the spider houses. And I think I discussed this with Fish maybe when Ratmus was playing the game, but my strategy guide says that you have to do the spider houses on certain days only, otherwise it won't work. And I think Fish said that yes, that's correct for one of them, but it's wrong for the other one. So I want to figure out what exactly is true and what exactly is false. So I'm gonna do for each spider house, I'm gonna do it on the first day, see if I get the reward, then reset. Then do it on the second day, see if I get the reward, then reset. Do it on the third day, see if I get the reward, then reset. Okay, see, you're saying that the ocean... Okay. Well, see, you can tell me that, and Fish can tell me that, but... And I believe you, don't get me wrong, but, like... It's kind of like I've been planning for years to do this on stream, so I'm probably just going to do it anyways. But for Swamp, you're saying it's the same... And Oceanside, you get a different prize every day. Okay, so I'll try to keep that in mind. Okay, and the lottery. We're buying a lottery ticket. We're cheating the system here. Okay, so here's the lottery shop attendant who apparently is invisible, or maybe he's shorter than the counter, or is it even a man or a woman, or do we even know? Apparently this person is in the 3D Bomber's Notebook. Okay, well, I have no idea what the numbers are, so let's go for 231, because 23 is number 1, right? You wait until the very last minute at the end of the first night. Okay, so now I need to wait till night, and then he'll tell me the numbers. Whoa, and weird things are happening. Apparently they only sell one ticket for the lottery. And if you don't buy a ticket, it's closed. Okay. So for right now, I'm gonna save the bomb lady because I failed that earlier. Well, actually, since I just made it night, I should go check the lottery numbers. Okay, so you have to do it on the first day then? Then I guess once I get to the Oceanside Spider House, if the correct day is the first day, then maybe I'll do the third day first, then the second day, then the first day. I guess. Alright, so I was wrong and the numbers are 383, so let's AdCom Lottery 1 383, because this is apparently the lottery for day 1. guess there's different lotteries for each day. Back in my day. I didn't get this 100 rupees this cycle yet, did I? Yeah, I probably, back in the early days, I probably just wrote it on a piece of scrap paper. And then what I would do, like, before Twitch and before I learned how to use Google Drive, what I did was I made my checklists in HTML on my computer, and then I would print them out. And then what I would just do is write it on the printed out checklist. But now we have checklists in Google Drive, and we have Nightbot commands for the bomber's code and things like that, so I don't have to remember that stuff. Alright, so I'm going to wait here until 12:30 and not fuck this up. Hey Zoda, how's it going? Well, for Zoda and Free Infinity, I'll be streaming this game again Wednesday at my usual start time, 6:30 Central. So far, I haven't done very much. Wait, is Song home? I think Song might have gotten home. I have the Great Fairy's mask, the Bremen mask, Kamaro's mask, the Bunny Hood, Coffee's mask. Right now I'm getting the Blast mask, as you can see. I've got 3 maps, Clocktown, Romani Ranch, and Woodfall. I got the Bomber's Notebook, the Adult Wallet, and the Bomb Bag. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heart pieces. And I'm also learning about this lottery shop for the first time. Yes. Some of the other things that I'm going to do, but besides the lottery and besides the Spider House thing, was I'm gonna try to get some chests in the overworld that just have like random rupees or something. That just chests that I never open because they're not important. Like, I was watching somebody play this, and there's chests underwater outside the Gerudo place. And I was kind of like, there's chests there? I didn't even know that there's chests with money there. I'd kind of like to check that out and see exactly what's around there. Stuff that I just, go right past because it doesn't matter for 100%. Yeah, I'm sure it's just rupees. But damn it, we're going to find out because that's the point. That's the point of Majora's Mask Mysteries. A trap. It's a trap. Now I'm curious. There's a chest inside the Gerudo Fortress that has 100 rupees. So I know about that one. I've gotten that one. That's a trap. Oh, oh. Better pick up the controller. Pay attention here. Well, that's not a trap if you have the stone mask on. There we go. See, the soldier who's supposed to be protecting the town doesn't give a shit. This guy who's sworn his life for justice doesn't give a shit. That is indeed a funny fan art. Oh, tortoise! Yeah, I've accidentally done that. Yeah. Whoa! 101 more bits. Holy crap, thank you, song. Wait. Did I mark 201? Okay. I think I... Oh my gosh. Okay, so now what I should do... Kaboom! Yeah. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it daytime. I'm going to buy that bomb bag upgrade. I'm also going to buy the next lottery tickets. You know what? I think I've talked before about how I put all of my streams on YouTube and highlights as well, and how a lot of them don't get many views. But one highlight that I put on YouTube that has like over 150 views or something, I think it has... It's pretty high up there. I forget exactly how many views it has, but it's pretty high up there. It's a highlight of me failing the Coffee and Anju side quest. Actually, oh, you're right. Actually, the rock song Flirt. Really? Wait, I don't know if that's true, but that is up there too, I think. But anyways, there's a highlight of me failing the Coffee and Anju side quest, and I think what I did was I went through the quest, and then I was standing by Coffee behind the rocks, but I had taken off the stone mask, and I had taken off the stone mask. But I was standing behind the rocks, but somehow he saw me, and it was so stupid, and so I had to fail it, and I had to redo it. And like at the time, it was like 2 in the morning. This was way back in 2014, and I was like, damn it, I'm not stopping the stream, you know, on a failure like that. So I kept the stream going till like past 3 in the morning, just to do it again and actually finish it. My break time strat vid. Wait, that's that pool game, right? I should check out that video. Big bomb bag, 90 rupees. We just got in stock. 618 views. Which one is this? Ah, okay. So yeah, I failed the Coffee and Andrew side quest, has 618 views for some reason. Alright, time to buy another lottery ticket. Alright, you know what? I was going to ask chat for a 3-digit number, but since Song said that has 618 views, that video, let's do 618. 618. My top two videos that aren't about Kelly Demos are a Pokemon Black and White cutscene and glitching into Sakan's hideout. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, yeah, I have a highlight about getting into Akana Canyon early using the hook shot. But I know of the Sakan's hideout glitch, but I don't think I've ever done it. I have done the bomb jump to get Goron Link over the fence to Great Bay. I've done that. Alright, is there anything else I want to do, or do I just want to make it night and check out this lottery? And thank you for marking that off, Song. Defeat the Dongo Dongos, Post Office Challenge, Swordsman's Kingdom, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that. So screw it. Let's just do the lottery. Let's close this Star Trek book because clearly Blake doesn't care anymore. Alright, let's see if we won. $776. Okay. No, not 1776. Alright, let's do the third day lottery. Alright, what three numbers should I pick this time? I wonder what algorithm it uses. The first lottery was 383, then it was 776. Okay, well this one says it has 113 views, so let's do 113. Hey, I'll tell you what my PIN number is, right? Oh, wait a minute. That would be hilarious if Lizard watched that video, so now it has 114 views, so the correct lottery number was 114 and I was wrong. 696. Well, we were totally off with that one. Alright, so now we have the three lottery commands, so if the information is correct, then all of those three numbers should always be the same, so you can spend 10 rupees to make 40 rupees. Yeah, I wonder that too. I don't think it was 6:96 o'clock. Thanks a lot, Ratmus. Apparently you get 50 rupees. Yeah, to me it doesn't seem like it's that, like you have to pay 10 rupees during the day, and then you have to come back at night and you'll get 50 rupees. So it's like, okay, well you get 40 rupees, but you have to come back later. It's like way easier to get 100 rupees in this game. You know, there's 100 rupees in the place, you know, the secret tunnel to get to the observatory. There's 100 rupees in the chest over here. There's 100 rupees that I just stole out of What's-Her-Face's house, although this you can only get after 6 p.m. on the final day. Or it's like you could kill the dongos for 50 rupees. It's probably a lot faster and easier, so... That's the spirit. All right. Obviously, the checklist is correct, and we're not going to really do anything else tonight. Real quick, I guess I could check to see if our things about the lottery is correct. I'm sure it is. Alright, if somebody could let me know when Doom goes live. Alright, so lottery 1. Why did that command not work? The fuck, I forgot the exclamation point? Shut up, song. Okay, lottery 2 is correct. Apparently lottery 3 is wrong, too. What the? What's that? I can't hear you.
You told me to shut up, so now I'm gonna annoy you in the ear. Ha 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 ha.
Why did I answer this call?
I don't know. I was actually kind of surprised you did. Probably to make the ringing noise shut up. Hi, everybody.
Alright, so what the fuck is the lottery 1383? I'm going to fix those commands. Somebody is. Lottery 3696 is also broken. Alright, now let's see if we won the lottery. Holy shit, how did you know the winning numbers? Shit, sirens, call the police. Somebody's committed lottery fraud. What the?
I think I'm awake now.
Hey Cobra, I didn't expect you to end in raid at this time.
Hi.
Again, sucks about the whole Banjo-Kazooie nonsense that didn't work. Well, maybe we'll get it fixed somehow later.
I was kind of understanding what was going on, but I was like, whatever. Nothing I could do, so I just kind of was like, not on me.
Alright, well, so that I guess I can cheese the lottery for another day, so that I can deposit 200 rupees. Yeah, see, I would say that would normally work, but the whole thing with the, playing an Xbox 360 game with backwards compatibility on Xbox One with the stupid emulation of it all, like, it just fucks everything up, and I don't think I've ever played it. I don't often play backwards compatible games on my Xbox One like you do, so I don't know about these things.
Okay, so I was reading Cobra's statement, and then your Nightbot command came in. So I read Cobra's first sentence, and then it switched over to the Nightbot command, and I was very confused. Because I pretty much read, we thought of a way it would probably work. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, which Twitter rules me about it. I was like, wait, what?
And now you're confused because you think that the lottery numbers are, I'm a Twitch affiliate, you can sub, cheer, even tip.
He's like, I'm not this bad at context clues, am I? So where is this lottery?
It's in West Clocktown, right by like where the Rosa sisters will be dancing over here, across the street from the post office. Lottery shop.
See, you would just let that poor Goron sleep out here in the rain because you're a terrible, horrible person.
And he deserves what he gets, Goro.
No!
Small sacrifice to make for 100%, Goro.
It's not 100%. You don't need it. Unnecessary.
I'm gonna add it to the fucking checklist if you're not careful. Holy shit.
You can add it to the checklist. I'm not doing it. It is now a matter of honor that neither my brother nor I will get that key.
So you probably weren't here when Fish told me this, but apparently there's supposedly a person here named the lottery shop person, but you can't see them. I don't know why. But in the 3DS version, they added that person to the Bomber's Notebook, as well as adding a bunch of other things to the Bomber's Notebook. I had no idea.
All right.
Probably not just going to. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Cobra. Well, maybe.
Does this mean I need to get the 3DS version and stream it?
No. No one should ever do that. The Bombers will literally run up to you to tell you about the various things, and Link puts it in his notebook.
If I send Cobra my thing and that's how he chooses to play Majora's Mask, are you gonna like have a conniption?
Yes, I will have a conniption fit. I also will not watch it, nor will I help him.
You're just gonna like, you would sit back. I can just, I'm picturing it. And like 50% of me is like, yes. And the other percent of me is like, he would hate me.
Okay, Doom went live and nobody told me like I asked them to do.
I didn't even notice. I was probably laughing at the fact I messed up reading Cobra's thing. I didn't notice. You noticed before any of us. I don't even know if Twitch has noticed enough to tell me.
That's because I looked at Twitter and it said 7 minutes ago.
Well, I don't have Twitter.
At all?
At all.
Okay, well, I'm going to get 100 more rupees real quick, and then we'll beat 1,000, and then I will save
It's like,
quit.
Right now, I have your checklist, I have you, and I have Cookie Clicker.
And we all know what is the most important of those things.
Well, do you want to know which one I opened before I opened you?
I think I know.
Hey, at least I don't have it on my, like, opening, like, it's not my, like, opening web page. That's still my email.
Reading that command, it seems like it was made way before the game even came out, and like I had no idea even the horrible changes that they ended up making.
You probably did make that before it actually came out. You were ranting and raving well beforehand.
So I should just change the name to That Garbage Don't Exist.
There's fishy.
I have 5 rupees that I don't care about, and I'm immediately going to lose. Alright. They made 87 billion horrible changes.
Some of the bosses are different, Cobra.
All the bosses are different.
That does kind of bother me.
I don't even want to talk about it right now. I just want to say thanks, everyone, for watching, and everyone who gave bits and enjoying this weird, dumb, casual Rockman stream.
I think everyone prefers your weird, dumb, casual Rockman streams.
Whatever. Cobra, I'd say if you can't find a way to play the original version, just don't even worry about playing it. Just forget it.
Just make Rockman send you his copy.
Yeah, you want a copy that rattles around? Anyways, I guess Song is not able to stream tomorrow because of her work. So I will be
I wouldn't be able to stream. Oh yeah, do you have,
I've heard that version freezes or has trouble freezing because of bad emulation or something. I don't know.
I mean, I have, what about the Wii version?
Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, the Wii Virtual Console or Wii U Virtual Console. I think that version actually works. So I guess you could
I
play
think I
that.
had the Wii.
I guess you could. I guess you could play that version because I've heard that that version does not crash and it's okay. So yeah, I guess Virtual Console. Anyways, so I'll next be streaming this on Wednesday, and yeah, I don't know. Cobra, play what you want. Don't We don't want to force you to play anything, but don't play Majora's Mask 3D. Anyways,
Well, you can't unless you borrows my 3DS.
well, I mean, you could play it, but you couldn't stream it, I guess. Um, so Kodum is doing some Ninja Gaiden games from NES, and I'm sure some of you are like, "What the hell's Ninja Gaiden? I don't care about that." But they're very, very hard games, and just the fact that Doom can even beat them is like, ooh, amazing. Bow down, worship Kodum. He can beat these hard games. All right.
Don't we do that enough already?
Well, all right. We're gonna raid. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. That's the end of the stream.
Bye.
Thanks, Song, for randomly coming in at the end.